welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is AhTravesty playing some Baldur's Gate Reloaded. Alright, we are still here in the Merchants District, and I think we're going to move on to the Temple District, as I want to take care of this poison that we got going on here. We just got done talking to the priestess over here in the temple, and it looks like we need to find this holy book for Jalantha. And that is over in the Temple of Tymora, which is in the Temple District. So I think we're going to go over there next. And also, while we're over there, we should be able to pick up this telescope too for Brevlik. That's in one of the temples over there too. So let's go to the city map and let's make our way to the Temple District. Right, here we are in the Temple District. Let's take a look at the map. Where are we? We're over here on the eastern side. Yeah, here's the main hall. This is where we can get the telescope. And I want to say that other temple is over here, but we're going to find out. Let's see, there's a place right here in front of us. We should probably explore that first. And there's certainly some sewer entrances and some courtesans. Anything in the barrel? A little bit of gold. And let's check this building out while we're right here. Poultry store. Oh yeah, I remember this one. Let's see, they're right up on us. Let's go melee here. Let's make some space. And let's see, where is SOAR? You know what? Let's bust out the old staff of striking. Since we're right up on these things. Karen, can we move? Bunch of chickens all over the place. Alright, let's make a little bit of space so these other guys can maneuver a little bit. Alright, can we back up? Alright, let's go back to crossbow. Alright, Branwen is still Alright, Faldorn. Let's see, let's go back to darts with her. Oh, we got darts, alright. Alright, looks like we got them all. Anything in the barrel? That one is empty. And this one is also empty. Got a bunch of remains to look at too. Alright, I don't see anything back here. Alright, you mad chickens, leave us anything worth grabbing? And the answer to that question is probably no. Get a bunch of leather hides, but I don't need them. Alright, looks like we got everything out of here. Let's go. Let's go back to Monteron. Alright, let's go this way. Make our way toward the temple building. Let's see, is there any more buildings on this end? No, there's nothing there. Alright, let's go this way. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in this area here, if I remember right, that we can do. There's a building here. Let's go ahead and check this while we're close to it. Alright, that was another commoner's house. Nothing of importance in there. Some loose gold, and I think we got a Lionheart potion out of there. Alright, let's see if there's something over here in these crates. And we have a barrel over here. Anything in there useful? A ring. We can sell that. Alright, let's keep going over here. I want to go toward this temple building over here. Well, hell, might as well check this building next. Let's see what's in this one.
Now know thee well.
Oh, here we go.
I cannot let thee leave. We are meant to be together, whether ye know it or not.
Destiny or no, I'm not long for this place.
What? What bandit dares enter the home of Ragefast? Identify your purpose here, that I might know what to put on thy tombstone. We got an evil party option here. Yeah, we should probably stick to it. Dare you speak to me as a bandit, when you commit such crimes as you do? What gall thou must possess to accuse me of crimes within my own household, especially when it is you who has entered without consent. You shall die as a thief, should for violating my home. Alright, right into a fight. Let's see, he's obviously a caster. Let's hit him with a little bit of silence. Alright, and let's maneuver on him. He's gonna run off, huh? And we're held. Damn, are we gonna be able to get him? He's holding all of us. Let's see, let's go to missile weapon since I can't reach him. Brenlin's over here, Tsar's over here. Let's see.
You two-faced son of a kobold.
Damn, this sucks. We can't get any closer to him. Markeron's still held. Okay, we got him. Alright, what does he have on him? Alright, you can keep that dagger. Let's see, before we talk to her, let's see what's going on with this magic stuff we just picked up. It all needs to be identified. Amulet of Protection +1, Wand of Paralyzation, yeah, that's what he was hitting us with. And a Knave's Robe, we can sell that. Alright, that amulet. Well, Tsar's got a slot open. Let's just put... actually, let's check everybody else. I think everybody else has a...
What now?
Yeah, everybody's already got a necklace already, so let's just put this on him. This will raise his armor class up. And yeah, the universal save. Let's make sure his saves, yep, his saves are going up. Alright, that'll work. This other stuff we can sell. Alright, let's see. Bella the nymph.
I must be free.
My poor Ragefast. Like many humans, he could not understand the feelings my kind elicits. What of you, Savior? I should like to believe I am free, but mankind often does good things for bad reasons. What are your plans for me? I don't trust any of the players in this game. You are free by my hand, and none shall cage you again. It will be good to feel the grass beneath my feet once more. If you would just release this restraining collar, I will regain a measure of my talents. I thought it only ornamental when he gave it to me. Please, will you help me? My gratitude is boundless. Please take this cloak made from my hair to remember me by. I doubt I shall seek the company of man for some time. Goodbye. Okay. We got a lock of nymph's hair. I don't remember what we can do with that. Alright, and well, in the meantime, let's see, anything else in here? Nothing on the bookshelf. And let's see, we did get everything of use off of him. Grown lever, that was just for that thing. Anything on the workbench? Alright, I don't see anything else here. Let's see, before we continue on, let's do some healing. Let's use up these miners. Everybody else looks like they're in good shape, though. Let's see, how are we on spells? We didn't burn up a whole bunch of stuff. No, we still got plenty. Yeah, we're still in good shape. Let's just do this quick bit of healing. Let's see, let's heal him a little bit more, though. One more should be fine. Yeah, that's good enough. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's see, was there a journal update too? I have set the captive nymph free. These two mages aren't to be... Oh yeah, that's right, there's another mage involved in that quest, but that's alright. Alright, onward. Let's take a look at the map. Yeah, I believe that temple's right here, but let's check out this place first, though. See if we can get that telescope out of there. I believe the entrance is over here. Yep.
Hey, you need some fire?
And some more courtesans. Alright, in we go. She is another possible companion. I believe she's a straight-up rogue. Let's talk to her now. Evil party. What? Ah, Nut Bunny's caught again. Hey, wait. There's no polish on your boots. No snap in your suspenders. You're not the guard. They're always so much more presentable. Well, be on your way then. I just want to grab a few things and be off. There's lots for both of us, so leave me be. Not so much fun. If just anyone can bust in here. Off with you. Alright, apparently she doesn't want to deal with any evil parties, huh? Alright. Was this the telescope? Let's take a closer look at this thing. We need to unlock it. Alright, yeah, that's it. Alright, let's go stealthy. Let's grab that, and let's start grabbing things out of the chests here. A star sapphire. Yeah, I want to say in the daytime there's like a tour guide in here. Alright, that one's empty. And what we got here? Alright. Let's go stealthy. We'll grab that rogue stone. And anything of use here? Moonbar gem. Just for the hell of it, let's see if these guards say anything. If you're looking for information about the Hall's artifacts, you should go see Brathlin. Oh yeah, I think he's the tour guide. Right, this one's locked. And it's empty. And we have one more locked chest down here. And another rogue stone. Let's go stealthy. Let's grab it. Alright. Now, let's go over here. See if there's anything useful on this end. Alright, Priest of God and Forthal August. What was the deal with this guy again? Let's talk to him.
Hey.
Hail and well met, stranger. I take it you're an adventuring sort? I could tell the moment I saw you. You do not have the manicured hands of the fops we usually get through here. Might I have a moment or two of your time?
I'll listen for the right price.
Oh, that's fine, as I have more than enough money to spend. Basically, I require a few stories from you, which I will alter slightly for dramatic effect and present as my own. I could just make something up, but such efforts never ring true. They must be believable if the masses are going to fall for them. Jeez. So what do you say? Shall I pay you, how about 200 gold a story?
A lot of a bard is to travel and learn. Why don't you go out and find your own stories?
Why? Because it's dangerous out there. I became a bard for the easy work and prestige among certain female members of my social set, not because I wanted to chase vermin down dungeon holes. Do you wish to help or not?
Sure, what type of tales you require?
I don't know, something dashing and dangerous that will make the ladies go, my hero.
Alright, well, we got a lot of options here. Let's try this one first. How about a tale of gold and the frenzied lust it inspires in people? The treachery of a friend that stabs you in the back for the coins you just pulled out of the depths of the dungeon. Or the foolishness of a man who dropped all his arrows to make room for more treasure and faces his enemies defenseless for it.
Good, good. I can understand the motivations of these people in tales. I'm sure I could write a fine ballad about these things, as I know their subjects well and true. Unfortunately, songs about such things are not likely to increase my tips or inspire my listeners to applause. If I were more philosophical, I might realize this as a flaw within myself, but as it is, I am sure it is someone else's fault. Take your money and leave me. I don't think I can use you after all. Okay, thanks. Huh. Well, at least we got 200 gold out of that deal. Priest of Gond. Welcome to the High Hall of Wonders. I hope you have come to venerate Gond, the inspiration divine. If there's anything you need of me, all you need but do is ask. Otherwise, you are free to worship the Wonder Bringer to your heart's content. Let's see, can I see what items you have for sale? How are we on speed potions? Oh yeah, we still have 3. We're good on them. Healer's kits, we should probably purchase a bunch of them, huh? Yeah, we got +1s. Let's get a +6. Let's get that +3. We got plenty of money.
What now?
Let's see. Let's sell some of this junk while we're here. I don't think we need all of these. Let's get rid of all this stuff. The ring can go away, and yeah, the rest of that stuff I'm gonna hold on to. That we can all keep. These things can go away. Wand of Paralyzation. I don't need 3 of them. Let's get rid of the cheapest one. Yeah, this one here. It's probably got less charges. Yeah, 93. This one's got 100. And this one has 96. Alright, so let's sell this one. Yeah, let's hotkey that one. Okay, any potions I can get rid of. I'm not going to use that, not going to use that, not going to use that. I can probably get rid of these fireballs ones too. Let's hold on to them for now. Yeah, the rest of those I'll keep, I guess. What else do we have? Let's see, he needs to go back to his melee weapons. Rest of that stuff, and let's reload bullets or darts, and that should be good. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, let's go over here now. Let's see, let's go to Monteron. Anything else of use here? Oh, there's somebody here, a guy named Dunn. And we have a pile of sacks. Let's look at them first. There's nothing there. And Varsi. Let's talk to this guy first. I don't see anything else out here.
You need something strange.
Hello there. Dunn, ex-merchant at your service. How may I be of assistance? How exactly does one become an ex-merchant? Well, you start by becoming a merchant, then you become a gambler, then you bet your business on a game of dice, then you lose. Voila, an ex-merchant. Next question. Can you tell me where the good stores are in town? No, there are no good shops in this city. Nope, none. Don't even think about it, especially the ones run by the Seven Sons or the Merchants Consortium. What's wrong with the Seven Sons and the Merchants Consortium? I used to gamble with those fellows, but something's not right. I'm in debt to them up to my ears, but nothing's happening. No big guys with clubs knocking on my door in the middle of the night. No poisoning in my ale. Nothing. Yeah, we know what's going on with them. It's like they've forgotten the whole thing. I saw my old buddy, Al, in the street the other day. Looked him right in the eye, and he didn't even cuff me about the ears. Just started looking real nervous, like he had forgotten his best friend's name at a party or something. Strange, I tell you. Yeah, we know what's going on there. Varsi. Oh, he's coming to us.
But please, might I have your ear a moment?
My name is Varsi, and I've heard you sometimes help those in need. For a fee, of course. Please, would you meet with my guardian at this house? My guardian will reveal the nature of the job once we arrive. Please, it's a matter of life or death. I'll not move a muscle without knowing your intent. What do you require of me? It is my shame that I must ask you for help at all. Please don't make me announce my folly in public. Unseen ears can divine our words, and our cause be lost if it become known. My guardian will tell you once we arrive at his home.
He is a Lord Priest of Tymora and will ensure secrecy. Alright. Lead on, young one. I will follow. Oh, excellent. I may yet repair the damage I have caused. This way. I'll show you to the house where my master is staying. Okay, he's leading us here. I think this... Let's go in here first, though. I want to see if this is the temple. Yeah, Temple of Tymora. Okay. Yeah, this is where we need to get that book. Let's see. Chantalis, Albright, and Agnatia. Let's see if she says anything. May the luck of the lady be with you. Alright. Welcome. Luck has seen fit to drop you in the lap of the lady, and she shall take good care of you indeed. Those who dare are always seen in the best light, and we require but a small donation of coin for whatever you need. We are in desperate need of a book known as the Book of Wisdom. Please, we will do anything if you'd only give it to us. The Book of Wisdom is a very holy book. Why should I give it to the likes of you? Oh, we got the evil party options too. Oh, we got a bluff or diplomacy check. Let's try this one. This one doesn't sound like we're going to kill him or anything. It just sounds like a bluff or something. Let's go with this evil party one. You must trust us. We'll die if we don't get this book. Please, you don't want our deaths or on your conscience, do you? I cannot simply trust anyone who comes up to me with such stories. I apologize, but I cannot give you the book. Okay, hopefully we can get it from him. Okay, let's try bluff or diplomacy. You must trust us. We'll die. Your plea seems genuine. If your very lives depend upon having this book, then here, you may have it. Alright, thank you. Okay, that was simple enough. Alright, let's see what he has to offer. Let's go to Monteron. Gloves of the Yellow Rose. Yeah, stuff for a monk. I don't need that. And more potions we don't need. And healer's kits. Do I want to get another one? You know what? Let's get that +6. Yeah, that should be enough for now. Alright, let's see. Does Agnatia say anything else?
What's your tale?
Nope. Okay, let's get out of here then. Okay, let's go ahead and deal with this kid next. Let's grab Monteron. Let's see, there's a bag here. And a gem. Is there something over here? Yeah, there is a chest. Let's take a quick look in there. That one's empty. Other than that, I don't see anything else back here. Alright, let's go inside.
There is nothing I can do. But I must do something. It is a risk. And risk is everything.
Varsi, who have you brought here? I told you I must be alone with my thoughts. Your thoughts know as I do, and there be no denying it. We need outside help to fix what's done, and talk among the alleys says this group may be as effective as any we could hope for. You'll tell me later how you know in what alleys to learn such things. For now, however, you are correct. We are in need of assistance, and none in the clergy must know. Greetings to you all. I am Lord Priest Tremaine Baldur, a humble servant of our smiling Lady Tymora. My request of you is an odd and very dangerous one. I will not hold you to it if you deem it too extreme. I would have you enter the Water Queen's house and retrieve my son's body. He and Varsi sought to indulge their restless nature by sneaking about the place, and a high price was paid. We thought it would be exciting, causing a little mischief amidst Umberlee's underlings, only it wasn't that much fun when we were caught. We both ran. I got away. Casson didn't. They killed him as we sought to escape. A harsh sentence for a simple prank, but trespassing on holy ground, whatever the faith, is not a small crime.
You must bring his body to me, that I might restore his life to him. If you can retrieve him, I will reward you, whether I am able to revive him or not. What say you?"
I would know what payment I can expect. I'll not take this task without knowing what it's worth.
My position in the temple does not allow for the stockpiling of great wealth, but many an adventurer before you have made tidings in exchange for our blessing. I can offer a meager amount of gold, but will better that with a magical item gifted me by one of said groups. I hope this will suffice.
You're a man of some import. Why do you not organize your own temple brethren to aid you?
An astute question. High Priest Chanthalus has deemed that Cassan knowingly took a risk, and luck determined his fate. Since Tymora be the Lady of Luck, it is that fate we are officially to abide by. I, however, disagree. While Cassan did dare and fail, I see no reason that I should not take the risk to rescue him. It makes no sense to me for Tymora to grant her servants resurrection powers, if to use them would anger her or interfere with the fate of another. So now I find I must move against the wishes of my church, but not the spirit of it. To me, it seems that they are more concerned about incurring the wrath of the Umberlans than in following the spirit of adventure. You may anger her clergy by helping me, but I believe Tymora will smile on all of us.
Alright, I'll help as best I can.
There is hope for my son yet. I cannot tell you where in the Umberland Temple Cassan would be kept, but I would advise you to be careful. They seem a right unfriendly group, but once you get to know them, they seem out and out heartless. Please hurry.
I'll get to it. Alright. Yeah, we need to go back over there anyways to get that book to them. Let's see, did they say anything else?
You roll your dice.
No
and you take
success
your
as yet, I
chances.
see. It is imperative that you bring the body of my son within the next few days, or his resurrection will be beyond my ability.
I am working on it. Alright, in the meantime, let's see if there's anything in here useful. Necklace, we can grab that. Anything on the bookcase? Some books I don't need. Alright, let's take a quick run upstairs. Alright, I went up to the second floor, looked around, there wasn't much there. I'm gonna cut all that crap out. So let's continue on. Looks like we got a building here. Let's take a look at the map real quick. Yeah, we haven't even been up here in the north at all, so let's just make our way over there, I guess. Let's check out this building first. The Grodel Manor. Ooh, Helmed Horrors, and we got some Doom Guards here. Huh! Wasn't expecting that. Let's hit that Helmed Horror. Let's see if we can get Curse of Lethargy on that one. Oh, we made it. Alright, let's hit it with... Let's go with a Divine Leech on him then. Alright, Monteron, what can we do with you? Get some bark skin. You know what, let's use this shield amulet. I haven't even used that thing yet. Let's get some protections up. Yeah, we don't have anything up except for our long duration stuff. Let's go ahead and get Mass Aid fired up. And we should probably get a shield up too on Czar. And Kagan. Let's use a Potion of Speed with him. And then after that, let's follow that up with... Let's go with some Hill Giant Strength right after that. Alright, and Feldorn. Let's get some Enrage Animal. Oh, damn, there's another one back there. Let's see, what else can we do? Let's spread out a little bit here. We're all bunched up. Alright, those Doom Guards are probably going to be tied up with Blackie. Maybe we should focus on this Helmed Horror back here first. Let's see, what else can we do? Anything we can crank up? Let's get some bull strength going on Garen. Alright, and let's focus a little bit on this Helmed Horror, I think. Or should I just go... Yeah, you know what, let's do that. Well, let's hit him with some Acid Arrow. Yeah, those orbs are short range, so let's wait for him to get closer if he's going to move. Let's see, what else can we do? Let's get some Magic Fang on Blackie since he's up there in the fight. Alright, so there's 3 of them right here. We might be able to bunch them all up here. Okay, this one's coming in on us. Let's see if we can't get this one with Curse. Alright, that got him. Let's go fight. And let's see if we can get up on him. Ooh, Blackie just went down. Oh, there's a damn Hellhound right here. I didn't even see that one. Alright, we need to start unloading. This is going to get bad here. Let's get Missile Storms. Let's put a couple of them out here. There's a lot of them here. And let's get a Hammer of the Gods. Might be able to get all of them right there.
We've got company.
Okay, these guys are fighting. Feldorn. Damn, she's in a bad spot. Can we move? Not going to be able to get her out of there. Alright, we're just going to have to start unloading with Call Lightning Storms. Yeah, let's get some Call Lightning.
Alright, everyone. Attack.
I wonder if we shouldn't focus on that Hellhound now. Well. Oh, there's... Hang on, there's something. Oh, there's invisible stalkers in here, too. Okay. Damn it, we're going to lose Feldorn. Alright, guys. Let's get some Call Lightning Storm, please. Come on. Ah, Spell Disruption. Oh, we just lost a level, too. I wonder if I can possibly get her out of there now. Can she move? Yep. Alright, good. Ah! Damn it. Alright, we gotta do some emergency healing here. Alright, move, please. Let's get over here. And let's get some healing first. Alright, we gotta get these Doom Guards dead next. Let's see if we can possibly... Oh, we did a knockdown already. Alright, let's just keep fighting then.
Alright, everyone. Attack.
Let's hit this guy with a little bit of Hexblade's Curse. Oh, damn, this is getting dangerous. We got Soundburst coming in, and let's see what else we got. Let's go ahead and get some Missile Storm in here. Alright, we got a skeleton back here. And let's get some Call Lightning next. Alright, we gotta get this Helmed Horror dead here. Kagan here, Monteron. Let's get a flanking position. What else we got left? Let's get some more Call Lightning. Actually, let's move a little. Where are those? Okay, those invisible stalkers appear to be almost dead. Alright, so let's do this. Yeah, let's use another Call Lightning here. Alright, looks like we're still doing okay. Feldorn lost some levels, but we should be able to sort that out. Alright, let's move her. Alright, there's a Doom Guard over there. Let's see if we can hit that one. let's see. Branwen's back here. Is there anything we can cast? Let's put... what do I want to do here? I'm not entirely sure if these inflicts will do anything to these Doom Guards. They'll probably heal them. I'm not sure if they're actually undead or not, to be honest with you. Well, let's just get up and fight. Let's go melee. Let's get that. We gotta walk all the way around. Okay. Let's get that skeleton dead then. Alright, Faldorn, what do you got left for spells? Yeah. Alright, well, at least we're doing mass heals. Alright, let's see. All that's left is that Doom Guard. And we got it. Alright. Let's see. Lesser Restoration isn't going to help, unfortunately. Let's see if we have any scrolls. Yeah, we're going to have to do a rest so I can get my restoration spell back. Alright, well, let's see what we got going on in here at least. We got a barrel back here. Oh, did we charm that thing or something? Well, let's start checking things. There's nothing in there. And there's a lockbox here. 63 gold pieces. Oh, there's the Grottle right there. We have a locked armoire. Let's look in there next. And there's some armor. I don't know if that'll cause him to attack or not, so let's go stealthy. Let's grab that. Alright, that needs to be identified. Let's pass that off. Alright, what do we got? Banded mill +1. Yeah, we can sell that too. Alright, this thing gonna attack or what's going on with it? I don't know what happened, but it's no longer hostile to us. In the meantime, let's go ahead and talk to de Grottle.
Hi, friend.
You have done well to bypass all of my guardians. I should be angry with you, but to be truthful, I have been on the lookout for skilled adventurers. So, I would ask you, do you wish to help me in a task, or would you rather die? We want to die. What is it you want us to do? First of all, my name is de Grottle. I can only assume that you're Kagan, the adventurer, who has been stirring up so much trouble in the recent past. Now that introductions are done, let us get down to business. My task is very simple. Some years ago, an evil band of mercenaries were all petrified while trying to break into the home of Ramazith. For those of you with a limited vocabulary, petrified means turned to stone. Anyhow, one of those adventurers had in his possession an item of power, the helm of Baldur. Ragefast didn't know this at the time, and so, after turning them all to stone, he simply sold their bodies to an art collector living in the heart of Baldur's Gate. What I would like you to do is find these statues, turn them back to flesh, and take the item. How much are we going to be paid to do this service? You will be paid 5,000 gold for this service. This is a kingly sum, so I won't barter with you about the amount. How do we turn them from stone back to flesh? Very simple, really. I will give you these 6 scrolls of stone to flesh. Use them on the statues when you find them. The estate can be found just west of the fairgrounds in the center of town. Good luck, and don't entertain any thoughts about betraying me. It could be very hazardous to your health. I'm on it. Alright. Yep, he just gave us those scrolls. Yep, we can certainly use them. Yeah, that's that one place we were in before where there's some statues. Yeah, I knew we had a quest going on with them, so I left them alone. Oh, let's see. Can we possibly rest in here? Nope. There's nothing else in here, is there? No, there is not. Alright, this thing is not going to fight, it looks like. Alright, let's get out of here then. Alright, oh, what do we got? There's a named guy right here, Ocellus.
I have things to do.
Have you heard?
Why not
The
be
question of
sitting on
declaring
the
war on
dock
Am
talking
is
to
being
you?
put before the Duke's Council.
Oh no, what do you think their decision will be?
The Dukes are too set in their ways, too comfortable there. This is all just part of their cat and mouse game with Am to negotiate a better deal on the iron trade. Still, the suggestion of war has only been that until now, a suggestion, not an eventuality brought to the table to be considered.
Okay. And that's all he's got to say. Alright, anybody else out here? These are all noblemen and commoners. Let's see, is there anybody else over here that just spawned out? Noblemen. More townsfolk. Yeah, I want to make sure we're not missing anybody here. Nope. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, this might be a tavern here, actually. We can go here to rest. Let's go inside here. The helm and cloak. Farlock. Ooh. Is there a fight here? I'm not entirely sure if there's a fight.
Get out of my
Ahoy,
way,
fellow
you
adventurers!
knucklehead.
Come share a glass with Gorpal Hind and his band of merry fools. Seated with me are Farlock the Fearless, Turpin the Roaring Ranger, and Nellick, the most devious and fiendish of thieves. We owe him money, so he gets the good title. Huh. But away with these meager introductions. Sidle up to the bar and tell us a tale of your latest adventures.
Well, we've been through the Cloakwood and fought our way through every level of guarded and secret iron mine at its heart. There were mages at every turn, casting lightning bolts and fireballs into the heart of the party before stepping through their dimension doors to renew their attacks from another flank. There was loss and carnage, but I revel in the memory of it still.
Iron mines in the Cloakwood.
What did he say?
Have a blade.
Ah. Clear the way for Greytek and the maulers of the Undermountain.
If you truly be maulers of the Undermountain, you can clear your own way. I don't sweep the streets before common braggarts.
No one stands between the maulers and their ale. Ready your weapons, men. We have some garbage to pick up.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of thought there might have been a fight in this place. Alright, looks like we got some casters here. Let's go ahead and get them with some silence. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and use that shield necklace again. Alright, what do we got left for some spells? We got Sound Burst going in. We got some Slow going in, and... well, we might as well get some speed again. Alright. And there's another caster back here. We gotta wait a few seconds though. Alright, Greytek is right here next to us. Let's see if we can sneak attack him. Alright, how are we doing? Everybody still okay? Faldern's back there casting. Kagan's here. Let's kill this guy off. Alright, can we try to get a knockdown on him? Down. Let's go. Looks like a caster back here. Take him up next. Alright, we got blindness and deafness coming in. Monteron, where are we at with you? He's fighting the guy over here. Let's get rid of these casters. Oh. Taking some damage. Is he casting, summoning some undead? Alright, wow, man. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Alright, we need to get back here, help these guys. Oh, there's another guy over there. I didn't see him. What do we got left for spells? Yeah, let's hit this other guy with a little bit of creeping cold too. Creeping cold. Oh, yeah, we're silenced. Oh, damn, that sucks. Alright. Oh, we're taking heavy damage. Keep fighting, nothing we can do. We have been honored by your presence tonight and awed by your prowess. I beg your leave, however, for some of my men are wounded and must seek attention elsewhere. May the houses of Monteron and Gorpal Hind be ever graced with each other's friendship. Come, men, and carry your wounds bravely. Okay. Wow, that was a crazy fight. Let's see. Well, I'm going to rest here, so let's go ahead and just start doing some healing. And let's see, we need to get some on Faldorn, too. SOAR's got a little bit of damage going on. Alright, we're going to have to hit Garen with a couple. Alright, SOAR, what do we got left for some healing spells here? Let's get a little bit of healing going on here on SOAR. Alright, SOAR, let's see what we got here in the remains. There's some armor that needs to be identified, an adventurer's robe. Some bracers, longsword, a potion of heroism, nice. Some arrows, bolts of lightning, good. That other stuff is junk. And nothing we need there. And some more arrows. That other stuff can stay there. And we have this guy yet too. Battle Axe +2, that should bring in some nice money. Alright. Let's take a look at all that stuff. That longsword, we can sell that. The Battle Axe +2. Yeah, we can probably end up selling that too. Arrows of ice, we can pass them off. Arrows of fire. And bolts of lightning, let's equip those. Bracers of defense 2, we can sell them. Potion of heroism, we can give that to Monteron. Let's hotkey that. Alright. Let's see, let's do a little bit more healing. Let's use up these. Let's hit him again. And let's use that last one on SOAR. Okay. Anybody else in here? A waiter. Please do not distract me. I have orders to fill amongst the regulars. Okay. We have an upper stairway here too. Alright, let's see what the bartender's got. Oh, evil party. Oh, no, no, no. I rather think someone of your standards will not be comfortable in the helm and cloak at all. We pride ourselves on our somewhat expensive but relaxed fare, whereas you seem to be the sort who should enjoy the atmosphere of, say, the Blushing Mermaid. I'm sorry to say it, but I did not mean that as a compliment. Best that you go now, for surely it will only mean trouble if you stay. Is there anything I can do for you? Yes. Do you have anything? No, just some drinks. Let's take a look at our spells real quick. See if there's anything we want to change up. Nope, I think we're good. let's go for arrest. Let's go for a merchant one. Alright, nice. We got that level drain taken care of too, it looks like. And yep, everybody's nicely healed up. And just to make sure, we got all our spells, right? Yep, everything looks like we are in order. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, we're getting close to running up on time here too. Let's run upstairs real quick just to see if there's something up here. We have some guards. Who's that? A noblewoman. Frightfully sorry, but this room is off limits for the time being. No offense intended, you understand. It's just that we've a rather nervous guest who insists that their room be kept under strictest lock and key. Frightfully sorry, but you cannot pass. Okay. Let's talk to this guy.
Today I saw a girl.
I'm afraid I shall have to ask you to step back. Please do so, as I can only give so many warnings before I must enforce my request. I must also remind you that the city guard always sides with the house security in matters such as this, so any disturbance here will surely bring them out to assist. Yeah. Well, just for hell of it, let's see what's going to happen. I have little alternative. Defend yourself. Okay. Alright, is there going to be guards? Guys went down quick. Alright, that's all garbage. Let's see what's going on in here with these guys. A noblewoman. The helm and cloak provides excellent service and quiet atmosphere. I do not wish to repay the house by getting blood on their carpets and disturbing the other guests. To this end, I wish you to retreat from my room before I call the house guards. Sorry, lady, but we're here for your money or your life. It's your choice, and you better make it quick. You don't know what you do. I am from the great nation of Am, and I am a guest of the city. Take my money, but know that you won't get away with this for long. 2-point alignment shift. 189 gold pieces we got. Alright, let's check our alignment real quick. I want to make sure it's not too low. Yeah, I think if the evil threshold gets to 6, then we're going to start seeing guards attack us all over the place. Alright, this lockbox is locked up. Let's go stealthy. Grab all that stuff. Alright, looks like we got everything here. Junk. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, well, let's see. We are running up on time. This is probably going to be a good spot to go ahead and save here. I should probably buff up with all my long duration stuff too. Alright, let's go ahead and end it here. We'll see you in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen.